Okay, folks, it's time to pack up the truck to head outdoors to see the one and only.
Hey there, folks, this is Big Doug Outdoors. Well, today I'm going to do a little editing on a video, and I'm going to do a little intro here for you guys to view. I'm not going to talk anything about it probably until the end. So with that being said, I ain't going to bore you to death with this intro. So we're going to turn the video loose and see what you guys think about it. Alright, so stick around. I'll try and do a little bow hunting. My son and I both went out this morning. Neither one of us seen anything. It was our normal spots. Him and I both love to hunt out here. But the landowner here, he doesn't allow a lot of tree stands be placed up and stuff like that. He's kind of, I think he's kind of a little bit leery about somebody damaging the trees or stuff. Because every so often they'll sell some lumber out here. Which is fine. You know, some people kind of frown on that, but you know, this is his property. He can do whatever he wants with it. So to be able to hunt here, we have to obey by his wishes and what he wants and his rules. And so what we're doing here is we're actually setting on this little bottom, and it looks like a little open field, and I'll show you here in a minute when I'm done talking. But it's got a lot of good heavy deer sign. It's one of the most promising spots on the property to hunt with from a ground blind to set up. My son, he's setting to my right up the hill, probably about 100 yards or so, on another spot. And what it is, they're either walking this bottom here, or they're walking from over there where he's at. There's another bottom. And pretty much what it looks like, where I'm sitting at, I'm catching them as they're coming in. And he's catching them as they're coming in on that valley over there. It's a field on top has a lot of open cattle field and cow pastures and stuff up above him. And the deer will travel and use that valley. And there's a water hole right behind me. I mean, it's like probably 40 yards behind me. Well, he's catching them as they're coming to it from that valley. And then I'm going to catch them as they're coming to it from this valley. So we kind of split up. So that way we both have a good place to hunt for this evening hunt. So there you go, folks. I hope you enjoy my little video that I'm editing right now. I am going to talk something a little bit about it, but that's about it. I know I turned around, my son and I, on our way out there Saturday morning was our first weekend that we were able to get out and hunt. It opened the weekend before, you know, our bow season here in Indiana. So I thought, well, I'll ease up there and we'll set in a stand where I've always sat at, and I've always pulled deer out there. And my son has too, you know, in the past. So I was sitting in my tree stand and had nothing move through that morning. Didn't see nothing, hear anything. So got about noon, we climbed down and done a little scouting and prepare for the evening hunt as well. And we ended up finding a couple good spots. And so I told him, I said, you know, you can set here and I'll set on this other little open patch of woods here. It was perfect. It was right down in the bottom, you know, it's out in the middle of the property, you know. It's a perfect little spot to set up a food plot or something like that. But if we owned it, we would have. But the landowner and stuff, you know, I haven't really talked to him in a while, and I just don't really push that kind of stuff, doing that as well, you know, because you always want to make sure the landowners are okay doing that, especially when they give you permission to hunt. That is one advice I can give you out there. But anyways, ended up working out to our advantage. I had those 3 does come down to my left. I heard them sound like something jumped the creek, and that's what caught my attention. I looked over, it's like, oh, there's a deer. And I was like, there's deer. You know, I was going all crazy over it and everything. Even though they're does, I still get all amped up, even if they were a big old giant Wapiti buck, you know what I mean? So I thought, well, maybe get some good footage of that, or maybe potentially get one. But I ended up deciding I'd just pass on, let them go. They moseyed around there probably for half an hour down there in that bottom before they eventually left. But anyways, I just want to share with you guys with this little video and stuff. And I am going to post a new video out there after this one, hopefully soon. It's going to be about reading signs and stuff like that. Help beginners, you know, what to look for when they're starting out deer hunting. That way they can eventually get on some deer and maybe get some meat for themselves and stuff. So with that being said, I'm going to end the video here. I just want to thank you guys for watching my YouTube channel. Thank you for the ones that subscribe. If you haven't, please do so. And tell a friend, family, and neighbor about it, folks. Surely would appreciate it. And like I always say, God bless and good luck to you upcoming hunting, fishing, camping here in 2022, folks. We will catch you guys till next time.
Hunting, fishing, camping, because it's big and outdoors.